Hello and welcome back to Automotive Tales. On today's episode, I'm working on a Land Rover, but not a normal Land Rover. So today is actually my birthday, probably not when you watch this because it's going to take me a little while to edit stuff. But I was asked, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I remember as a child, the thing I loved most doing on my birthday is building Lego. And as I've grown to be a sort of almost adult, the one thing I like doing is tinkering with cars. Well, the weather is miserable. Automotive Tales HQ 2.0 is still just an empty barn with no lights. And all the cars are still scattered to the wind because I still haven't cleared all the foliage I showed you in a previous video. So why not do the next best thing? Yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to build a Lego Land Rover. So I've had this kit since it came out because, well, it looks an awful lot like my actual Land Rover. So I'm going to try and build it like my 90 flatbed. And yeah, it's even the same colour. So let's get it out, get it unpacked, and see how many pieces there are. This is going to be a monster to build. That's a lot of Lego, but I'm very pleased to see there's only a very small number of stickers because I can never get these stickers on perfectly straight and it bugs me. And we've got a really beautiful looking set of instructions. So I guess we start at the beginning at number 1. Right, here goes. Crickle crackle of the bags in the background, but this is really neat. In the book it gives you like the timeline of Defender, so right through from 48 and these very early models, series 1, 2, 3 over to here. Now mine's a mid-80s, so it's in this bracket here. It's not a series, but it's not a Defender. Defender didn't come in until the 90s, so yeah, mine sits in this little area here, which is pretty much where the model is pegged. So that's quite neat. I guess technically it's a Defender. You can see on the box here it does say Defender, so it's sort of from here onwards. So yeah, sadly, oh no, that is a sticker. So I can just avoid putting the Defender bit on, so it looks more authentically like my one. So yeah, that's effectively what we're building. So first set of boxes, or first set of bags, sorry, is actually all the accessories. So all the stuff you can see on the top of here. So I'm going to start with building those first. And also, it comes in here with the all-important V8, which is what's going to go under the bonnet of mine. While the V8 in here is a more modern unit, it still needs to be a V8 because mine is a Land Rover 90 V8. Accessories that go with the Land Rover. Sort of seems appropriate really that you get a toolbox full of little tools for a Land Rover. It feels like somebody at Lego has owned Land Rover before. So yeah, I guess these are like little crawler boards. So you can see they've got them stashed up on the side there. Some of the tools for going adventuring, I think, and a cool little jack and some fuel cans because, well, if you've got a V8, you're going to need plenty of fuel. Right, we're on to the next section, which is effectively the chassis. I think starting to build the chassis up. So, let's go with it. Okay, so box 2 appears to be the main bulk of the chassis, so we're on to box 3, which appears to be some other bits to bolt onto the chassis. big three gutters are front bumper with a cute little Land Rover logo, and a rear bumper with a nice little tow bar, and also this little piddly exhaust, which is exactly how mine is, so that's quite neat. Right, on to bag 4. Gave us the interior, clearly a modern Defender interior because there's nothing quite that fancy in my Land Rover 90, but now we're on to bag 5, which is more of the structure of the vehicle. So as you can see, bag 5 was actually the front end, so now it's really starting to look like a Defender, which is quite cool. Next bag, number 6, is continuing to go bulkhead, doors, and the rest of this front end to make it really start to look like an actual vehicle. Yeah, how cool is that? Bags further down, we've got the boot on, we've got all the rear half of the chassis built, or the body at least. We've got both doors on, and we've got the rest of the interior together. It's starting to look a lot like a Land Rover, and much like my Land Rover, the green is lots of different colours all the way across the side of it. How very authentic. Bags down, and the bodywork is pretty much done, which is looking cool. Now I think this is on to axles, which would be quite fun. So let's build some axles. It's on its wheels. Woohoo! Very close. So the last bit of the build is to put the roof rack on and then put all the gubbins that we made at the very beginning up on the top of it. I'm going to complete it right the way through to all the extras being on there, and then I'm going to probably pull it apart and make it look like my Land Rover. So let's finish it off first. Right, enough mucking around. I actually need to finish building my garage. But as you can see, I have modified the little Land Rover to be much like the real thing. So it's got kick plates down the side here, these proper like crawler boards. We've got a shortened cab, we've got a flatbed at the back, which is where it's currently sat right now. We've moved the number plate to sit on top of the bumper. And generally just messed around with it. Right, thank you for watching this episode of Automotive Tales. Keep check on the channel for actual, working on Land Rovers and car builds. And HQ 2.0 slowly coming together. And by slowly, I mean really slowly. I'm still only like on bay 2 of the electrics. Right, see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.